What's good, y'all? T in this thing. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the top 5 places to download fonts. Let's get it. Now, I have made a similar video on how to import your fonts, so you can click that if you want to check that out. But like I said, today I'm going to be giving you the top 5 places to download fonts so you can customize your project. So jumping right into it with number 5 is 1001freefonts.com. So of course, once you go to the website, you can either go to the categories to kind of look at them there to see what they have, or you can just kind of scroll down to kind of view them as a whole and download them there. And of course, none of these are sponsored. I just wanted to help you out so you can customize your project. Moving on to number 4, we have Fontspace.com. So Fontspace almost has 90,000 free fonts. You can either search for something specifically, kind of styles and different fonts that you may want, or again, you can kind of scroll down to what they have and see what they have from there. Moving right along to number 3.
Plus, I'm going to be giving you a bonus on this one.
Is fonts.google.com. So once you get that pulled up, you can either search for a specific font, scroll down as a whole, or if you wanted to see a specific sentence in the preview instead of just the default, you can type that in and see what that looks like with that specific font to see if that's something you want to download or not. Some of these have that same feature, but this one definitely has it at the top. Plain and simple. Now for the bonus tip. This has nothing to do with fonts, but you might actually take away from this, right? Now, at the top where you're already selected on fonts, if you go over to icons, it will bring up this huge list of icons. From there, if you wanted to download icons, change the color and all that stuff, you can download it as a PNG and use that in your project as well. Told you it would be a good bonus. And I bet you didn't even know that Google had fonts, did you? If you didn't know that Google had fonts, put a blue heart. And if you did know, put a rainbow emoji. Also, y'all, if you're getting any value from this video, please don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe. Appreciate you. Now, in my last video when I showed you how to import the fonts, this is actually the website that I showed you. But now you got 5 in total, so there you go. So once you had the font pulled up, of course you can scroll down to see them as a whole, you can search for it, or of course you can kind of click on the different things to see the different categories. And last but not least, we have number 1, which is fonts.adobe.com. Now, once you have Adobe's fonts pulled up, the first thing you're going to see is a search bar, which again, of course, you can search for something specific. But one thing I really like about Adobe is you can actually search an image to see that font. So for example, if you're searching or something and you come across a picture and you really like that font or that writing or whatever, you can actually import the image into Adobe Fonts and they'll scan it to see if they have something similar or that font. And if they do, it'll bring you to that and you can download it. So it may not always work if they can't find it or if the image quality is bad, you know, you get the whole that stuff. But it's a great feature to have. So if you're like, oh man, it's Adobe subscription and stuff, yes it is. But of course you get those additional features and then on top of that, you still have 4 more free ones. So it's kind of a win-win. So I hope this helps. All right, y'all, I'm out.
Love is love. Love is love. Love is love. Adios.